Hi, this is PRS, Paul Reed Smith, S2, standard 24. This belongs to one of my pupils and he wanted me to do a demo of it. And well, I wanted to do a demo of it. This one is a really nice one. I've played a few S2 PRSs, I've owned one and played a few others. I'd say this is the one that I like the most out of the ones that I've tried, and I've only had a quick play on it. It's got a brilliant finish on it. It's very kind of well, unfinished. It's like a real matte finish on this one. I don't know if that was a special run or something of this particular model that they did. I don't really know. This is a few years old. I'm not sure what year it is. I'll find out and I'll put it somewhere here. But anyway, yeah, S2 standard 24 frets. This one's had the pickups changed, so I should point that out. I think he's got the original pickups with this one. But also I'll find out what these pickups, replacement pickups are, and I'll put those somewhere here. But anyway, to me it sounds very similar to how you'd expect the guitar to sound, despite the pickup change. But I just thought I'd talk about it quickly and give you my first impressions of this one, and I'll plug it in and play through the sounds as well. It's got a coil tap, which is great, so you know, pull that up. And that's probably standard on this guitar, I would imagine. I don't think that's a mod, but I mean, it could have been. It's got a three-way switch, but because of the coil tap, you've kind of got three positions on humbucker mode, and then you've got three positions on single coil mode. And PRSs are particularly good at the single coil or split humbucker sort of sound. I think they always do it really well. So this has got 6 really usable sounds on it. Volume and tone, as you'd expect. It's got I think they're phase 3 tuners. I think that's what these ones are. I've got NF3, which I'm looking at here, a core model PRS, got the same machine heads. So these are good, work really well. I don't particularly like the look of these, I never have done, but they work really well. They work better than the earlier PRS tuners, I think. Yeah, really quite like this one. Incredibly resonant. Don't know if it will come across on here, but I think that the finish possibly helps with that. When you're playing, you can really feel the guitar resonating sort of through your body. It's a really resonant guitar. It's always the thing that I look for first when I pick any guitar up, apart from the weight. So this is a really nice weight. It's definitely lighter than the average electric guitar. Feel of the neck is really nice, and you can kind of feel the grain because it's unfinished. So you can really feel that wood grain. Yeah, it's a really nice guitar. So yeah, I'll plug it in. I can't say much more about it because I must admit I don't know much about this particular one. It's just been dropped off to me today. But I will look into the spec of it a bit more and perhaps put something in the description about it. Well, I'll give it a play, plugged into Strymon Iridium, nothing else. Maybe add a bit of reverb afterwards, but that'll be it. And I'll just play through the sounds in it. Right, first of all, I'm going to play through the different positions with the selector switch. So I'll start on the bridge humbucker, and then both pickups, and then the neck humbucker, and then I'll use the coil tap, so then you're hearing the same 3 positions but tapped. So I'll start off in humbucker mode. That's a particularly good split bridge humbucker sound, I think. It's one of the best ones I've heard. Right, obviously I haven't listened back to that yet, but just sort of playing it and listening to it as I was doing it. Yes, a great sounding guitar. I need to check what these pickups are, but they sound really good. My favourite sound on this guitar, I would say, is probably the very unexpectedly the split bridge humbucker. It was a really good sound, really usable sound. I also really like the neck humbucker split when I had the heavier sound. The heavy sounds there just came from the Strymon, by the way, the Iridium. There's no other pedals or anything being used. So it's more of a Fender sort of sound on the clean setting, and then when I switched to the overdrive, it was more of a Marshall kind of sound. Yeah, great sounding guitar, nice to play. This particular one could probably do with setting up a little bit, but it's not too bad. So yeah, great guitar. PRS S2 standard 24. Okay, thanks for watching.